Your body's okay? Like you're not hurt or anything? I'm good. Okay. So not that I'm gonna do anything hard, but just checking. Okay, so we were able to attack him. His legs went back. He's using the underhook. He's pulling. Yeah, I'm like, oh. Now, when I get here, like this, if this guy pulls the elbow in, he's done a good job. You need to congratulate him and realize that the position is very different. If we can keep it, and when I keep it, look what I'm gonna do. I'm not grabbing it on the side. I'm going deep and around, okay? So my fingers reach as deep as I can, and then I twist. So I twist his muscle, and Ryan, man, I don't care what you say, Drew. Ryan's got a big muscle right here. Look at this. Twist, and he's got a sense of humor. So now, look, here. When I hold it, and he tries to pull his elbow in, it's much harder for him. Next, I'm gonna run my body into this little triangle right here. So see that little gap? So as he's trying to pull the elbow in, I'm gonna run my body into this space, okay? Once we run into that space, okay, it's hard. Like, think about it. How does he get his elbow in? If I jam my knee up right here and I keep my body jammed into there, theoretically, I don't even need to grab it anymore. So if I was to do nothing, Ryan could do like bridge over the shoulder and then try to pull the elbow in, good. And I did nothing, I didn't add any pressure to him, so that's what he wants. So the moment that we go deep, twist, see I'm pronating his arm, and then I run into his armpit, and we're here, I'm gonna hold, and now when he tries to do that bridge, my right foot is up here at 12 o'clock, not here. If you guys have a leg that's bent like this, yes, it will work on the majority of people. As long as you do all this correct, you're gonna be good. The problem lies in the big bridge man. So Ryan pulls his head backward, like move your head, yeah, like that. You see that little adjustment of his head? This opens up this space, and now he looks where he goes, and then he just goes slow, high bridge. See that? Now what happens is, it either makes me do this, it might make me pulse my hand, go ahead. And I pulse my hand, and now I'm trying to keep the space, but now as he hip escapes slightly and pulls elbow in, yeah, he kind of pulled shoulder back. Yeah. I wanted you to hip escape, yes, and now pull elbow in. Yes, like this, good. Now, we don't want that. What does this do for us? The 12 o'clock leg is the blocker of the bridge. So when the bridge goes, see that? And now I've got good pressure. Now, this hand is likely to cut right in front of your neck and start causing these kind of problems. So I'm just teaching you how to control it, okay? Remember, if I look at the bone, it has a really good effect, okay? It has a strong effect. So my head is always gonna be turning. So if he starts pushing my neck, push, come on. Yeah. Use the leg over my head for me.
I don't want to hurt you.
That's okay, hurt it. Keep going. Now look at where my neck is now. Look where my neck is now. It's on the other side. He's pushing.
Yeah.
Why don't you stay there? Tell them why. Teach Me Grappling. What's up, guys? Coach Brian here, and I'm here to tell you about Suples. Guys, the best dummies in the world for training. You want to get good at throws like Jesse? You need a Suples speed dummy. You got to get one for yourself. Go to petersongrapplers.com and get your own speed dummy.
It's very painful. When you try to hold this position, it does not feel good.
Yeah. So here, and then if I sit here, you're gonna push my neck. Turn it this way. Pressure.
Yep.
And just hold. Cup here. twist here, bring his elbow this way, like this, bring my hip up and here. Now the guy tries. See where his elbow is. Elbows are out. Guy locks me up. I'm just pinning. I'm going here. I'm ignoring that leg, okay? Even if it went around, he was able to lock you up. You stay here. There's no problem. See his right elbow is out. He's trying to make my head go there. Well,
Yeah, I can't hold it.
in here. Okay? Now, if you're here, down at the hips, you have some advantage. His leg tries to go over your head. Can't quite make it over the head because I'm back here. I'm against his quadriceps. But here, he just does slight bridge, elbow in. Now you have a problem. No elbow control, you're done. Bridges over the shoulder, hip escapes out. All this danger, bad, okay? So when you're in this position, capture the arm, pronate, pull that shoulder up, run your body into the armpit. Now we're good. Guy tries to frame my neck, I look to the side, look the other side, smash. Back to here, full control. 12 o'clock, if he bridges, 12 o'clock. Okay? Keep that control. So right now, with a partner, just practice control. So many times, I'm guilty of this. I want to teach you submissions. But the reality is I just got to show you how to hold somebody. If you can hold somebody, they'll expend tons of energy. You'll get the submission. They'll give you a submission. They'll say, please, here's the submission. Please get off me. So if you go for the submission, what happens? They're ready for defense. And then what happens? You don't get the submission. They get out. They're happy. You're sad. And then you go on YouTube and then you look at my videos. Just joking. All right, so enjoy. Ready? Go. You guys don't do that. Anyway, just teaching some control. Guys, going deep with the fingers as deep as you can on the biceps, twist the muscle and pull the elbows out. Run the elbows up here. This is the weakest position for my shoulders, okay? Occupy the armpits with your body. Apply proper force and weight. Didn't talk a lot about that. I was pushing on my feet, on my toes, and I like that I went with Ryan because he's flexible and he can throw his legs up. Not everybody's gonna be able to do that to you, but if you learn how to drive their neck right into the mat, it's not just their back, their shoulders. In wrestling, we call it a pin. So we're talking about pinning the shoulder blades, but it is a pin, but it's also when they curl up and they do all that funky, flexible leg work, they're pinned on their back, but they are somewhat stacking themselves, and the pressure goes basically right here, through the throat, through the back of their neck, and it's like driving a stake into the back of their neck. So when their body curls up, it's way too much pressure. And sure, there's always circus freaks out there that can hang out there for long periods of time, but let's talk about the majority of people out there, 99%, we don't want to be there, okay? All right, guys, hope you enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time with more great stuff.